Museum, not too far from our setting today here at the... And as things get ready to roll...
Kevin, thanks. The Celtics...
David, he has been a great addition. Thanks for that report. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, we've got... Here's Irving. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And then for Boston.
Timeout.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Thompson. Fournier comes in for Mo Wagner. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Walker. Timeout called the Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
The shot's good from Red Hot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. In the corner, Smart with it. And it's off from three-point range. Nets leading by 8. Here's Red Hot, and that one is hammered home.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
To the inside, Tatum, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
Here's Red Hot. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. Bangs home the trifecta. Red Hot's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Red Hot. Rebound, Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Beyond the arc. No good from Red Hot. Smart with the ball. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points come. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Jason Tatum. Also, Evan Fournier out there, and it's Smart in at the 2. Here's Red Hot. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Doris, when you're identifying the heart and soul of this Celtics team, Smart is always at the center of that discussion.
Marcus Smart is so passionate. He's so tough, so willing to get down and do the dirty work that affect winning. And consider the role he's taken now as the leader of the Celtics. The ability to mentor a young guy like Grant Williams. Marcus Smart, you want him on your side.
Smart finds Fournier. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Off target with his 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys.
And so it's Brooklyn in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Red Hot is checked in for Irving. Boston shooting a meager 37% for the game. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant. Then there's Harris. Then it's Harden, and it's Red Hot in at the one. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, Kemba Walker finding a rhythm. Nothing scarier to a defense than when he starts to hum.
Red Hot the pass to Jordan, stolen by Walker. Lets it fly. He trains the quick shot. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Nets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Red Hot. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. Brownie's checked in for Joe Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Celtics, Robert Williams is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fournier comes in for Mo Wagner. And Smart subbed in for Walker. Both free throws good from Red Hot. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Boston again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Shoots the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Jason Tatum is the complete package on the offensive end. He can drive it, he can get to the mid-range, and now the three-point shot.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Celtics trail by 19.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 20. It's good. Red Hot's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Fournier passes to Williams. That one goes in.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Passes it to Williams. Now Tatum. That shot off. Nice D from Griffin.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Nets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That free throw good from Red Hot.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Red Hot. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The shot, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Teams changing it up here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the court right now for the Celtics. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Fournier out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Brooklyn has possession. There's the double team with Walker. Bobbed up there for Green. The shot off that time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. And Fournier kicks to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
At the elbow, Green. The pass to Red Hot. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Red Hot's got 29.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And good that time.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Red Hot.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Neesmith. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Red Hot, and he jams it with authority.
Well, terrific job by Tyler Johnson to do exactly what they want him to do, find his open teammates.
1:09 left in the game. Here's Pritchard, and they get it, and it's good on the layup. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Red Hot. No good on the triple. Here's Ogilvy. He's guarded by Johnson, and the shot goes in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Neesmith. Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for 4 nets, number 10. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Red Hot.
71.
And Boston has possession. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Inside. Williams kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Neesmith. Misses the jumper. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well.